As I look at my stash, I'm rubbing my stomach. I'm thinking of something as how I evolved as a barber. It's not even about your tools, it's just about your mentality. I remember my last days in New York, I was using an Envy and an Octane. One of the gray liners, I cut a piece of the body off, and a Hero and a Slimline Pro. I don't like to name clippers, but those are what I was using. I downsized and my station was minimized. I had a lot of space, all my certificates, my pictures with limited tools, and you can't see nothing on my station. Nothing was on my station, just whatever I'm about to use. Let me show y'all my station, man. You know, state-of-the-art chair, state-of-the-art paintings, certificates. I'm a real barber, you know. But I wanted to make everything exclusive. You don't really see no products. You don't see nothing on my desk. You do open up, you'll see this is the messiest part of my thing. I got my clippers, my T-liners, and then when you order stuff off the menu, I'll go in my drawer, take out whatever I need. You know, any props, all the props and all that stuff is in these drawers. So, towel warmer, you know, steamer. Those are the usual stuff that for the regular haircuts that people use. So, you know, when you order stuff, you're gonna get what you pay for. But I like to keep my stuff clean and neat. So should you. That's how I kept it real neat. That was my evolution. And when I came down here, I kind of regressed, and now I'm coming back up. But when I look at my tools, like now with the clippers, I don't even like to use the gray liners no more, because I feel like although I did so much work on blades and so much time that I spent, that was part of my growth. So those clippers, the gray ones, I just use them to clean up. I don't even use all those blades that I sharpen. I'm gonna sell those when I get my business popping down here. It's already moving. I just gotta get it known and just put it out there, you know, for the world to hear it and capture it spiritually. So now that I evolved, there's certain tools that I don't use because my hands don't want them, and I just moved past that stage. Although I put all the work and all the time into those tools, I'm not going to stick to it because of that, because I'm going off what my spirit is guiding me and where the barber gods want me to be. So the barber gods, they want me to have small liners, cordless trimmers. That's it. And anything I'm lining up like Slimline, Heroes, small. And anything to clean up is the fast and the trimmers, the octanes and the stuff like that. That's what my hands like. I go off what my hands like. Barbers, when you evaluating your tools and yourself and your cutting skills, go off what your body feels and wants. Go off what your body feels and wants. And as time go on, you will develop and catch what your body wants. If you feel like when I used to use the Masters, after a while it just got heavy. I felt like I was catching carpal tunnel in my hands, because when I go home I still feel the Master in my hand. It's too heavy. So that's why the cordless is good for me and the lighter clippers are good for me, because when you feel comfortable with the tool is actually going to work better. It don't matter how nice it cuts. If you're not comfortable with it, it's gonna be a liability somewhat. So learn yourself and learn your tools. It's a, what you call that, chemistry thing. It's like a relationship. You don't want to be with somebody you don't like. You don't want to use clippers you don't like just because they're the new clippers or they look good. No, stick to what you got. That's why a lot of the old school barbers, they still got the 76, because some of them like it. And you can't knock it and say, oh, that's the old clippers, da, 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 da. That's what they do, that's what they use, and that's where they got to where they got to. So know yourself and know your tools, okay? Carry on.